I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, this guy looks like every guy that's ever ran for sheriff. So my name is David Merle, and something that you don't know about me is that I'm a pastor. And that's the response I thought I would get. Truth be told is, I resigned from pastoring about a year ago, and so that's given me some time to focus on my comedy. And so I've discovered that I have some challenges doing comedy. The first one being, I'm not even the funniest person in my house, and I live alone. Just kidding, I have a son, and his name is David as well, and he's on the autistic spectrum. And recently someone came up to him and said, David, you do know that vaccines cause autism. He looks back and says, I don't have polio. I'm glad you laughed at that. I said vaccine in Indiana. Sometimes in Indiana I get confused. I feel like I gotta wear my MAGA hat and my Harris shirt and just be an equal opportunity offender. The other challenge I have with doing comedy is that real life will give me funnier things than any bit that I could write. For instance, me and my ex-wife, his name is Kim, and the boss at the church I used to work at, her name was Kathy. This will be important information here in a second. Kim and I are driving around. We realize we're out of cat food. We pull into the 7-Eleven. She says, go in and get some Meow Mix. She said it by name. So I go into the 7-Eleven. They don't have Meow Mix, but they have Friskies. Well, I'm a married man. I can't make a command decision. So I pull out my cell phone and I type in my cell phone, Friskies, ? And autocorrects, Frisky, ? I send that to Kathy, my boss at church. For the record, she wasn't. That's how you get written up at a church. Now, like I said, I'm divorced, started dating, and so I met this incredibly wonderful woman, and I discovered, here's how I knew that I was in love with her. I pretended to be interested in Hobby Lobby. Here's the thing, I shouldn't tell you this as a pastor and as a Christian, but we're going to take the next step in our intimacy. We're going to show each other our CPAP machines. So I've recently lost about 35 pounds. Oh, thank you. And I've done this by going to the gym and that kind of thing. And here's the thing that I've realized about losing weight. It comes with its own set of challenges. Is that you are not going to keep up with your clothes purchase. Just not going to happen. And a big guy like myself, pants can go all the way to the floor. Nobody wants this. Especially this first row right here. The other thing they don't tell you is that your underwear doesn't check in with your pants if it's going down. Sometimes it takes the lead. Matter of fact, I could be up here right now, underwear down. And if I haven't timed my pants purchase properly, I could turn this open mic into a, what do the millennials call it? A gender reveal real fast. Hey, you've been a great crowd. My name is David Martin.